Sometimes, just one phone call can change an entire life. Tonight's story begins with a call like that, a mother's last call, a call that forced her son to finally speak the truth he'd been hiding for years. Intro, warm welcome plus reason to watch. Hey everyone, tonight's video is for anyone carrying a truth that hurts more when it's kept inside, because today's story is about a boy who loved his mother more than anything. But there was one thing he never told her. What was that truth? Why was he hiding it, and what happened in his mother's final moments? Stay with me till the end to find out. I'm your host, and you're watching Wild Snip Stories. It was 2 o'clock at night. The room was dark, quiet, and cold. Only the dim blue glow of a phone screen lit up the silence. Ali sat on his bed, typing a message, when suddenly his phone started ringing. The screen flashed, Mom calling. His heart stopped. He picked up quickly. Hello? Mom? Is everything okay? Her voice came through, faint, shaking, fragile. Son, I need to tell you something important, maybe my last words. Ali sat up instantly. Mom, why are you talking like that? What happened? She took a slow breath. My son, I'm your mother. I know everything, but today, I want to hear the truth from you. Ali froze. The silence between them became heavy, like someone had pressed pause on life. She continued softly, tell me, son, are you truly happy? The life you're living, is it really what you wanted? And that sentence hit him like a knife through the heart. Ali's eyes filled instantly. For years, he had buried a truth that ate him alive every single day. He pretended to be strong, pretended to be okay, pretended to laugh, but inside, he was drowning. His mother never knew how much pain he carried, how much loneliness he fought, how many silent battles he lost every night. His mom said gently, a mother's prayer is always the same, that her child stays happy, and my heart has been telling me that you're not happy, not for a long time. Ali's tears fell onto the phone. He tried to speak. Mom, I'm okay, really. She stopped him. Don't lie to your mother. And that sentence shattered him. It broke all the walls he had built around his heart. Ali began to cry uncontrollably. Mom, I'm tired. I'm exhausted from pretending. My life isn't what I dreamed of. Every day I smile, but inside, I'm breaking. His mother exhaled deeply. That's all I wanted to hear, my son. Now I feel at peace. Ali panicked. Mom? Why are you saying that? What's going on? She paused, gathering strength. The doctor told me I don't have much time left. Ali felt like the world collapsed around him. No, Mom. Why didn't you tell me? She replied softly, because I didn't want you to feel burdened. I saw you fighting your battles. I didn't want to add another weight on your shoulders. Ali cried so hard he couldn't breathe. Son, she whispered, promise me that from now on, you'll live for yourself, not to please others, not to hide your pain, not to pretend you're okay. Promise me you'll choose a life that makes you truly happy. Ali trembled. I promise, Mom, I promise I'll try, I promise I'll change. Her final words were soft, almost fading. May God always keep you happy, my son. And the call ended. Ali kept calling back, again and again. No answer. His heart raced. He woke the entire house and rushed to the hospital. On the way, one thought kept echoing in his mind. I should have told her earlier. I should have opened up. I should have shared my pain. I should have been honest. The most dangerous word in life is always a later, when sometimes later never comes. When Ali reached the hospital, his sister ran towards him, crying, Ali. Mom, his legs froze, time stopped, air became heavy. He walked towards the ICU window, hands shaking. Inside, his mother lay peacefully, still silent, smiling faintly, as if she had finally escaped all worries. Ali stepped back, leaned against the wall, and sank slowly to the floor. For the first time, he understood what people mean when they say mothers know everything, mothers feel everything, and mothers live every second for their children. A nurse approached him gently. Your mother said something just before she passed. Ali looked up, broken. The nurse said softly, she said, my son promised to live happily, now I can leave in peace. Those words shattered him, and healed him at the same time. His mother was gone, but she left him the greatest lesson. Truth isn't spoken when others are ready. Truth is spoken when your heart can't carry the weight anymore. Friends, if you're hiding a truth, if you're carrying pain alone, if there's something your loved one should know, don't bury it inside you. Life is short, time is unpredictable, and the hearts that love you most deserve your honesty. Talk to your parents, talk to your siblings, talk to the people who love you. Set your heart free, because tomorrow might be too late. Ali stood outside the hospital, staring at the night sky. City lights flickered, cars passed, street lights hummed, but inside him, everything was silent. A silence so loud, it felt like screaming. He kept replaying the call in his mind, every word, every breath, every pause. He whispered to himself, "Mom, why did you hide this from me? Why didn't you let me be with you through your pain?" But deep down, he already knew the answer. Mothers hide their pain the same way children hide their tears, not out of fear, but out of love. The next morning, the house felt unfamiliar, empty, dim, cold. Of the usual sound of his mother's bangles in the kitchen, gone her soft humming while making breakfast, gone her calling his name to wake him up, gone forever. Ali walked into her room. The bed was neatly made, her glasses were placed on the bedside table. Her prayer mat was still open. It felt like she had just stepped out and would return any minute. He placed his hand on her pillow, and it still felt warm. A wave of grief crashed through him. He fell to his knees and cried, not like a grown man, not like a son, but like a child who suddenly realized he was now alone in the world. While cleaning the room, his sister found a sealed envelope. It read, "For Ali, when I'm gone." Ali's hands trembled as he opened it. Inside was his mother's handwriting, shaky but clear. "My dear son, I knew you were hurting. I saw it in your eyes every time you forced a smile. I didn't ask because I wanted you to tell me yourself one day." Ali swallowed hard. "You may think you disappointed me, but you never did, not even once. Your pain did not make you weak. It made you human." Tears blurred the words. "If I could stay, I would, but life is never ours to control. So here's my last request. Live the life you've been too afraid to choose. Don't pretend. Don't hide. Don't fear judgment. Your happiness is not a crime." At the end of the letter, one line was underlined, "And remember, your truth will never make me love you any less." Ali pressed the letter to his chest and cried until he couldn't breathe. Days passed. Relatives visited, offered condolences, shared memories, but every night, when everyone slept, Ali walked into the living room, sat alone, and stared at the empty sofa where his mom used to sit. Guilt tore him apart. "I should have asked more questions. I should have spent more time with her. I should have told her earlier. I should have noticed her pain." But guilt can't fix what's already gone. It only reminds you that love wasn't enough. One night, Ali whispered into the quiet room, "Mom, I promised you I'd change, and I will. Even if it breaks me, I will live honestly." That was the day something inside him shifted. Changing your life is easy to say and almost impossible to do. Ali didn't magically wake up stronger. He didn't suddenly stop hurting. He didn't just move on. Every morning he fought the urge to stay in bed. Every evening he fought the thought that maybe life had ended with hers. But then, one day, while he was cleaning out an old drawer, he found something. A small notebook, his mother's diary. On the first page, in her handwriting, "If one day I'm not here, let my words guide you." One entry said, "Ali doubts himself too much. He carries the world on his shoulders. I wish he knew he deserves happiness." Another said, "He hides his emotions because he thinks I'll worry, but doesn't he know, his silence worries me more." And the last entry, written just weeks before her death, "I have prayed every night that one day he will stop pretending." Ali felt something crack open inside him, not pain but strength. For the first time, he realized, his mother hadn't died thinking he was weak, she died believing he would rise. One evening, Ali gathered his brothers and sisters. His voice trembled, but he spoke, "I haven't been honest with you all. I've been struggling for years, but I don't want to hide anymore." For a moment, the room was silent. Then his eldest brother put a hand on his shoulder. "Ali, you're not alone. You don't have to be." His sister hugged him tightly. "You should have told us earlier. We're your family, not strangers." That night, for the first time in years, Ali felt lighter. Telling the truth didn't break him, it freed him. Ali started taking slow steps. He joined a gym, started journaling, reduced social pressure, cut off people who drained him, focused on his mental health, spent time with friends who genuinely cared. Every night before sleeping, he read one page from his mother's diary, as if she was still guiding him. He still cried sometimes. Still missed her, still broke down, still felt empty, but grief is not something you overcome, it's something you learn to carry, and Ali was learning. A month later, Ali visited her grave. He sat down, placed flowers, and whispered, "Mom, your last wish is becoming my new life. I'm learning to live honestly. I'm choosing myself. I'm trying to be happy. I hope you can see me." The wind blew gently as if the world replied on her behalf. Ali closed his eyes and smiled softly, not because the pain was gone, but because love was stronger. Ali's journey teaches one truth: hiding your pain doesn't protect the people you love. It only distances them. Your truth won't ruin relationships, your silence will. Life is short, time is fragile and love deserves honesty.